Right, everyone, welcome back. I do apologise for that. Every now and again, I just need to check that this is actually working, otherwise I may have to... What happens is, basically, for some reason, Starbound, I have to play my games full screen. I hate playing windowed games. It drives me up the wall, to be quite honest with you. And what happens is, every now and again, Starbound minimises for no apparent reason. Ah, yes, that's working. And what happens is when that occurs, no matter what I do, OBS, which is the software I use to encode and broadcast, loses the ability to actually pick up the game. It can't, in essence, find it. Although, to all intents and purposes, it has, because it will do it while it's in windowed mode. It won't lock onto it while it's in full screen, so I have to do a full reboot of the game and of OBS when that happens. So never mind. Anyway, you're right, Kyle. How you doing? Welcome back, everybody. Like I said, I do apologise. It's only happened 3 times, and strangely, on two occasions, it's meant OBS has not been able to pick it up. On the other occasion, it did. So, hey. It's hardly a major problem. Right, what were we doing? Can anyone remember? I genuinely lost the plot here. I will use a gold ore there, though. Oh, that was it. We're gonna upgrade our wooden crafting table to a robotic crafting table, and we needed 400 pixels, didn't we? Which program's that, Kale? What? Well, why did you bid on it then, Nightcrawl? That's the question, mate. You kind of locked into it, I'm afraid, now, man. See, you know, people always pull this, you know. They start bidding on games and then claim they don't want it. It's kind of... It's about to be yours unless someone else... I don't want to change the world just yet, Ninja. Although I suppose we could do, couldn't we? Oh no! Let's have a look, actually. Let's see if we can hit the Gamma Quadrant. Ah, well, you should have looked it up before you placed the bid for 517 Grum Bombs, mate. Let's have a quick look. Where are we going? You can always give it to someone if you don't want it, mate. Make a friend today. No, we're still in the Beta Quadrant, look. So I don't want to go to another planet just yet, Ninja, because it will cost me fuel. I think what will happen is once we actually craft... Let's have a quick check. Once I craft that, that will unlock what I'm guessing is the Gamma Quadrant. Can you do a quick... Nightcrawl, can you do a quick exclamation mark Grum Bombs for me so I can just see how many Grum Bombs you've actually got, dude? Pretty please. Let's put my... What's it back? Oh, that's why it's not working, look. Pickaxe is supposed to be there. Right, so yeah, I suppose we could just... It's only 200 odd pixels. It's not a lot, is it? What do you mean? Can you still get the game if you win? Oh, the broadcasting one is OBS, yeah, Open Broadcasting Software. Yeah, it's completely free, mate, and it's significantly better than XSplit. Don't listen to anybody who tells you otherwise. It just simply is. And actually, in fact, I really need to check the OBS site soon, because the dev is working on a really big upgrade. And to be honest, I hope he makes it so that we have to pay for it and really goes to town on it. Because everything he's done for OBS, you know, completely free, has been absolutely amazing. I mean, you can still donate money to him, which I sort of have done, but I'd quite happily pay for a full version, as long as it's not pay per month like that piece of crap XSplit. How that freaking janky, just heavy, overwhelming, CPU intensive program can justify a monthly fee is utterly beyond me. Utterly sickening when you've got something like OBS out there that's basically doing a better job. And those XSplit forums are an absolute farce. They are just like utterly regulated. You even try putting a post up about a problem and oh my god, you'll find it deleted within minutes. I only found out sort of about 6-7 weeks back when having some problems when GTA came out. So actually it's probably a bit longer than that, isn't it? And me and a couple of other guys kind of got in touch, luckily, because they were fellow Twitch broadcasters. And what had been happening, we'd all been posting up the same bloody problem, and they were just literally just deleting our threads. They were refusing to acknowledge the problem, and it's because they just don't want any negative feedback on their forums. You know, they don't see it as constructive criticism, like, you know, you've got a real flaw in your program here, what are you going to do about it? You know, we're paying quite a lot of money here. They just simply delete it and deny all knowledge of the problem. I mean, that's poor. And to be honest, that's what made me decide, you know, I've got to get away from XSplit permanently, because I used XSplit quite a lot for console streaming, but now I've managed to I've got an integral capture card now in my PC, so and I basically bought a HDCP stripper for the PS3 and PS4, so I no longer have any issues with that. Best thing I ever did was get rid of XSplit. I will never return. Not with that kind of customer service attitude. If it was a one-off fee, you know, 50 quid, and that was it, yours for life, wouldn't be a problem. But to have to keep paying for their crappy updates that break more things than they fix, no thank you, no thank you. Suck it up, XSplit, suck it up, mate. Can't do that night, you've already bid, mate. You've already bid, the auction's running, dude. It's, you know, you've only got yourself to blame, mate. As much as I feel your pain, sir. It's a free game, just give it away to someone, dude. Sell it. Sell it for real cash. Your grum bombs aren't worth anything except here on this channel, mate. So it's not like you've lost anything, dude. OBS is so simple, Cal. If you want any help with it, just give me a shout, mate. I'll happily jump on TeamSpeak or something with you. It's a really good program, but a lot of people seem to have issues with it because I think they're just so used to using XSplit. You know, it's like anything new, isn't it? Sometimes it's easier just to go with what you know than, you know, spend a couple of hours trying to figure out a new piece of software. And I think that's what XSplit's got going for it. It was the go-to streaming software when, you know, Twitch and Justin TV, certainly when Justin TV was around, well, it still is around, but prior to the Twitch migration for the gaming element. Have I got tons of this stuff? Yes, I have. Oh my god. Yeah, and I think XSplit kind of know that, you know, that they cornered the market, and it's a shame to see that people are still, you know, paying monthly for something that, in all honesty, is just outdated. It's so CPU intensive compared to things like OBS. Well, you know, it doesn't matter for those folks that have got an absolutely awesome computer. You know, to be honest, it makes no difference. I never really noticed the issues with XSplit and that CPU overhead myself. But, you know, for people that do and can't afford for the CPU to be working so heavily, unnecessarily, making the migration to OBS can make a big difference in their, you know, how they actually play the game. You know, they've got more CPU overhead to actually have the game playing their end without having to have the likes of XSplit literally sucking it up just to do the encoding. It's very inefficient, is XSplit. It does a good job, but it does it very inefficiently. You can do whatever you want with it, Nightcrawl. You can do whatever you want with it. Have you done an exclamation mark grunt bombs yet, Nightcrawl? Or shall I do it for you, dude? You might have already done it and I've just not seen. If you can just do a quick grum bomb check for me, that'd be much appreciated, Nightcrawl. Alright, we've got a big void of blackness to the right, so let's hope we can find a cave system, and then basically we're out of this quadrant. We're completely out of beta sector. We can move on to what I'm guessing is gamma. See, this is the problem. You see, I've just asked Nightcrawl to do the grum bomb chat, and I know you're not going to hear it for probably over 60 seconds, mate. Nightcrawl's in panic mode. I don't want the bloody game! Oh, dude, what are you like, mate? What are you like? I think you just ended up in a bidding war with Ninja, didn't you? You got carried away, mate. Sup, Kenderby? How you doing, mate? Right, well, if you're not going to do it, I'm going to have to do it for you, Nightcrawl, so... Wow. Wow, dude. You spent all your grum bombs, but wow. What were you thinking, mate? Jeez, dude. Right, so congratulations to Nightcrawl. I feel really bad for you, mate. He's rather, well, I don't know what he did, but he decided to bid on a game that he's now decided he didn't want. It's a well done, mate. You're now the proud owner of Eats Munchies, a Steam code. So I'm not sure what you actually want to do with that, buddy. But hey, it's a free game. Can't be bad, can it, eh? Oh, I've got no torches, look. How you doing then, Kenderby? Oh wow, I didn't mean to make that many. Oops. Chop, 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 chop. We gave away Eats Munchies, mate. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh god, he's not a very nice looking critter, is he? Ooh, that did not go well. That did not go well at all. Oh, look at all that copper. I think I fancy another coffee, actually. Why am I trying to mine with an axe? I think, anyone in chat, if anyone's interested in a game called Eats Munchies, basically Nightcrawl, who somewhat unfortunately decided to bid on it, has trying to give it away, so if anybody wants to pick it up at a bargain grum bomb price of 20 grum bombs, you can probably sell it for real cash for oh, Nightcrawl, I feel your pain, mate. I feel your pain. That's buyer's remorse, that is, at its finest, I think. That's like me and the Xbox One. I so nearly bought that thing. I just think I would have just not been happy. Do you reckon I can tunnel through there before I drown? Come on, let's go for it.